What is up, you guys? It's Greg here again, and this video today is an exciting video because today is my top 10 picks for the hot weather summer fragrances that is suitable dito sa Philippines. A lot of the recommendations na nakukuha natin from foreign YouTubers about fragrances, yung iba kasi hindi nag-work talaga sa Philippines because we are a tropical country, iba talaga ang climate dito. So we are looking for the freshest of the freshest na talagang lalaban sa init ng temperature dito sa Philippines. Even now, as I'm shooting this video, ang init sa labas. So we need a very refreshing type of scent that is again perfect for our weather, our climate, here in the Philippines. So but before we start, this top 10 list is not going to be your typical top 10 summer fragrances na napapanood nyo sa mga foreign YouTubers. Regardless of their performance, guys, I rank these perfumes based on the suitability on our climate, on our weather, which is a hot country. So you need to throw that out, guys, para meron kayong disclaimer, alright? So without further ado, let's start this video. Alright, so before I go to the actual top 10, meron lang akong honorable mentions, okay? Because these perfumes na nasa honorable mentions, still a summer fragrance, okay? The first one is from Lacoste, and this is Lacoste Blanc. Lahat kayo alam nyo, summer perfume to. This is citrusy, this is creamy, this is musky. Super duper addicting scent, as in nakaka-addict siya. Ito yung perfume na ginagamit ko, ini-spray ko kahit wala naman akong ginagawa. Alam mo yun, sa mga matagal na nakasubscribe sa akin, alam nyo matagal ko nang gustong magkaroon itong perfume na to. Sobrang iba talaga, guys. Yung tipong kahit ikaw lang yung nakakaamoy, sobrang bango talaga. And it's perfect for a white shirt, white t-shirt, lalabas ka. Pwede rin siyang gamitin kahit naka-white button-down shirt ka, long sleeve polo. This kind of scent is talagang perfect sa Philippines. The next one is from the same house, from Lacoste. This is Lacoste L'Homme. Fresh, sweet, and also a little bit woody, slightly mature, para siyang lighter, fresher, sweeter version of Dolce Gabbana, the one, Eau de Perfume. Although hindi sila similar, pero I get that vibe in here. Pero sweeter, fruitier, ganyan. Ginamit ko to sa mall, ginamit ko sa office, it doesn't last long, okay? Ang bilis nang mawala. Pero, nung ginamit ko siya sa gantong mga oras, lumabas ako ng mga gantong oras, mainit, doon talaga naamoy ko siya kahit nakamask ko. It may not be as fresh as the others, pero it's still fresh, it's fruity, and it works kapag mainit na talaga. Pag nagpapawis ka na, pag mainit na yung temperature, dun mo talaga siya mararamdaman, nag-i-exist siya. Pwede for summer night, okay? Summer night, summer date night, okay na okay to. And for the 10th spot, we have a tie.
A tie?
It's a tie between Dior Sauvage and Versace Dylan Blue. And before kayo dyan mag-react sa mga talagang favorite yung Dior Sauvage, favorite ko rin to, guys, huwag kayong mag-alala. Favorite ko rin tong Dylan Blue, huwag kayong mag-alala. But, nasa number 10 spot lang sila because I got mixed compliments from Dior Sauvage. For the users of Dior Sauvage, alam ko na intindihan nyo ako. Yes, this is one of the blue fragrances. It's fresh, it's citrusy, it's a bit fruity, it's musky, it's spicy. Lahat nandito na sa perfume na to. One of the most versatile perfumes. However, yun nga, para sa mga tao na hindi masyado into fragrances, natatapangan sila dito. I got compliments na ang tapang doon ang pabango ko, whereas ako hindi ako natatapangan. So, at least in my opinion, we also need to take into consideration yung mga tao sa paligid natin if we're looking for compliments. But if you just want to smell good for yourself, no problem naman yun. This one, wala man akong nakuwang negative compliments with this. Pero mas may mga fresher perfumes na andito sa list na to. Again, sabi ko nga sa inyo, it's not about the performance this time. It's the freshness, it's the suitability on a hot weather climate. Both of these are super good po rin sa performance, talagang long lasting, talagang projecting. But top 10 lang muna sila today because again, we have more perfumes that is suitable in our hot climate. Next is ZARA Vibrant Leather. You guys know this. Kung matagal na kayong subscribe, alam nyo kung ano to. This is fresh, pineapple-y, citrusy, woody perfume na talagang oozing with sex appeal. Ito talagang ginamit mo, talagang compliments guaranteed. This perfume will make you sexier. And ito yung perfume na may pinakamarami ako nakuhang compliments ever in my entire fragrance journey. Projection is 2 to 3 hours, nagpo-project siya sa akin, and meron siyang scent trail na naiiwan na talagang kahit dumaan na ako, naamoy pa rin ako ng iba. However, mahirap siyang mahanap ngayon because I don't know, yung ZARA, hindi sila masyado naglalabas nito. So meron akong alternative dito, is from Armaf. This is Club de Nuit Intense Man. It's also a clone of Creed Aventus. Both of these perfumes are Creed Aventus clone. But this one is more mature version, mas woodier, mas matapang yung lemon, may birch na so medyo aggressive yung scent niya. Medyo konti lang mas madaling hanapin compare this one kasi at least ito may online. Ito kasi wala. Sa ZARA stores lang talaga. So again, that's Vibrant Leather from ZARA. and Club de Nuit Intense Man from Armac. On the number 7 spot, we have a very known perfume house. This is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense. If you're following me on my YouTube journey, nabanggit ko na sa isang video ko na binenta ko yung original version nito kasi nga talagang nakaka-frustrate na sobrang bango ng perfume na to. Gustong gusto ko siya, kaso it doesn't perform. Like, I did not get any compliments at all. Halos lampas kalahati na yung nagamit ko ron, pero wala ko nakuha compliments because it's not projecting. So, but this one, ginawa nilang doble yung performance nito. It projects more, it lasts longer, about 6 to 7 hours. In the first 1 to 1.5 hours, talagang ang lakas ng projection niya. And it's a more fruitier version. Perfect kapag nag-work ka sa mga offices dito sa Philippines. Pero it's so versatile na pwede mo rin gamitin pag pupunta ka sa mga beach, ganyan. It's fruity, it's aquatic, it's musky. Some of my office mates nung pinamay ko sa kanila talagang sobrang bango-bango sila. So again guys, that's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense on the 8th spot. On the 7th spot is an oldie yet goodie perfume, talagang hindi pwedeng mawala when we talk about summer fragrances or freshest fragrances, and this is from Davidoff. This is Davidoff Cool Water. Before yung iba sa inyo mag-react na sasabihin na, naku, luma na to eh. Ang dami pang ibang mga perfumes. Yes, lahat yun tama. But I'd like you guys to know na ako personally, I don't love this perfume. Hindi ko talaga siya gustong gusto. And this is my second bottle. The first bottle na nakuha ko, parang 20% lang yung nagamit ko nun. And then the rest, binigay ko sa kapatid ko na high school. Nung medyo malapit na siyang maubos, siguro mga 20 ml na lang din siya, mga ganyan. And on time na yung summer din siya. So medyo madalas ko ulit siyang ginamit. Kahit ako personally, I don't like how it smells.
Although I don't hate it.
Pero hindi ko rin talaga sobrang bet yung amoy niya. Pero guys, I'm telling you, nung summer na yon, every single time I wear this one, I get compliments. From both genders, I get compliments that I smell good. Kapag nasa hangin na siya, sobrang fresh talaga, sobrang aquatic talaga. Ito yung tinatawag ko na grandfather of all freshies. Alam mo yun?
Go and ask your grandfather.
Kumbaga parang dito nagsimula lahat ng fresh aquatic scents. Talaga namang gustong-gusto ng mga tao and ng mga girls, talagang gustong-gusto na yung amoy na to. Yun lang din yung reason why I still have a bottle of this. Kahit ang daming perfume na talagang mas mabango in terms of scent DNA, in terms of performance, maraming mas angat dito, pero I still keep a bottle of this kasi nga talagang it works, you know. And I can't imagine creating a top 10 perfumes, hot weather perfumes na walang cool water. Let's give respect to the grandfather of all the freshies because it still works. On the number 6 spot is from the house of Bulgari, and this is Aqua Atlantic. And just to give you an idea, this smells like a combination, a fusion ng Dior Sauvage and Versace Dylan Blue. Except that the Aqua Pour Homme, wala siya ng super citrusy nito. Wala siya ng ambroxan na meron sa Dylan Blue and sa Dior Sauvage. So hindi siya matapang sa amoy ng iba. Wala rin tong spiciness. So wala siya ng parang pepper nuances ng Dior Sauvage. So generally, mas madaling ma-accept ng tao yung amoy na to. If you love Dylan Blue, if you love Dior Sauvage, and natapangan yung mga tao sa paligid mo, go for Aqua Atlantic. Kasi mas madali itong matanggap ng mga tao, especially yung mga hindi into fragrances. This perfume reminds me yung parang dalampasigan. Alam mo yung mga bato sa gilid ng dagat. Alam mo yun, this perfume will bring you sa beach. Okay? The last time na nakakuha ko ng compliment dito, my office mate sabi niya, alam niya raw na andun ako kahit hindi niya ako nakikita. Kasi padaan-daan ako eh. And alam niya na nandun ako because naamoy niya nga ako. That was around lunchtime, mga 11 to 12. And in-spray ko to ng around 8:30. So, for this perfume to perform ng ganong katagal, given na fresh scent siya, get yourself Aqua Atlantic kung dito ka sa Pilipinas nakatira because it's an overall perfume. Fresh scent, the same time performing siya. So, our top 5 on our list is from Abercrombie & Fitch, and this is First Instinct. This one speaks summer. Alam mo yun, I imagine nasa beach kayo together with your friends or your family, tapos kumakain kayo ng mga prutas, kumakain kayo ng barbecue, and then yung iba drinking alcohol. Ganong setup, I think perfect itong Abercrombie & Fitch because this one has melon note. Meron din siyang gin. It is fruity, fresh, but at the same time musky, and it's light. Alam mo yun, it's one of those perfumes na nakaka-addict din amoyin. Parang Lacoste Blanc, nakaka-addict din yung amoy nito. And this one will be in my top 1 to 3 options kung halimbawa maging okay na lahat tapos makapunta na tayo sa mga beach, definitely gagamitin ko tong perfume na to. So yeah, that's Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct. Number 4 is a very known, one of the best perfumes na nagawa out there, and this is from Paco Rabanne, Invictus. Citrusy, fresh, fruity, yet musky perfume na talagang super duper mass appealing. Talagang lahat, maraming gumaya sa perfume na to. I got a lot of compliments, especially if you're living in hot places, in hot countries. Hindi pa pwedeng wala kang Invictus. Sobrang grabe talaga to. And it's one of those perfumes na lagi kong sinasuggest kapag may mga naghahanap, i-inquire sa akin. Tatanong sa akin, humihingi ng mga perfume recommendations over Instagram. Ano po yung mga fresh perfumes pero long lasting, yung hindi matapang, pwede pang teenager, mga ganyan-ganyan. Isa to sa mga dapat nyo i-consider. Invictus from Paco Rabanne. Now, we are entering the top 3. Now, before I go to the top 3, I want you guys to know na any of this perfume can be number 1. Alright? Actually, ang hirap ng piliin yung pagkakasunod-sunod nila because for me personally, kahit alin sa perfume na to can be number 1. On the third spot is Nautica Voyage, a classic perfume na you need to try, you need to have before ka mag-explore sa iba't ibang perfume. Let's say if you're starting to collect perfumes, this is a very safe, super fresh. I think ito yung simbolo ng scent na bagong ligo. Alam mo yun, kapag naghahanap ka ng gusto ko bagong ligo lang, gusto ko hindi nakaka-offend, this one should be your top priority. I'm telling you. Ito talaga yung amoy bagong ligo. And for its scent na fresh lang siya, parang bagong ligo lang, lasting siya. It lasts long on my skin. Nagpo-project siya on my skin. So maganda yung projection niya. Given na matagal na tong perfume na to, tapos fresh scent lang siya. Right? So kung kainitan ng araw, tapos gusto mong hindi mag-amoy araw, you should wear this perfume kasi mag-aamoy bagong ligo ka pa rin kahit ang init-init. So this is our number 3 spot, Nautica Voyage. Number 2 spot is from the house of Versace, and this is Versace. This is Versace Pour Homme. I cannot imagine a top 10 perfume recommendations for hot weather without Versace Pour Homme. This is such a good... sobrang bango, grabe. Sobrang bango talaga, as in fresh, citrusy, a bit sweet, musky, clean scent, very versatile. Pwedeng naka-shorts ka lang, naka-white, naka-polo shirt ka lang, pwede kahit naka-long sleeve polo ka. Grabe, grabe talaga. I know some people na prefer this one over Dylan Blue, and I know why, because mas fresh talaga to. If you're living in hot countries, for example, people will prefer this one over Dylan Blue. Yes, Dylan Blue is far way better pagdating sa performance. It's a very gentleman kind of perfume. Mag-aamoy pogi ka dito, I'm telling you. But I think kung bibigyan ko ng mukha tong perfume na to, siguro it will be Alden Richards, parang ganyan. Kasi alam mo yung goppings lang na malinis lang, alam mo yun. This is how it smells, guys. So guys, this is our top 2. Versace Pour Homme. And last but not the least, guys, ready na ba kayo? But before I reveal the top 1, konting backstory lang. The first time na naamoy ko tong scent na to, not necessarily this perfume, so yes, this is a clone or a dupe. Yung scent na yon, yung perfume na yon, talagang that made me search, that made me look for that perfume at binili ko talaga siya. For me to parang maamoy yon and then hanapin siya sa mga stores, tas bilhin ko siya. Alam mo yon, ganun ako, sobrang na-captivate, na-capture ng perfume na yon. And from that point, sobrang grabe talaga. Back then, that was Versace Man O Fresh. And every spray na ginamit ko sa perfume na yon, sobrang na-enjoy ko. However, yun nga, given the price, hindi siya sobrang long lasting. And then I learned na meron siyang parang clone or parang dupe. And yes, guys, that perfume I'm talking about is Blue Seduction from Antonio Banderas. This smells like summer. This is like a summer in a bottle. Alam mo yun? It's fresh, it's fruity, it smells like cucumber. At the same time, it's musky. Grabe. Hindi ako makaisip ng ibang summer perfume other than Blue Seduction. When you talk about like tropical countries, Philippines, hot weather, ang init, ayaw mo lumabas, sobrang init, alam mo yon. But to me, this one, yun talagang magre-refresh talaga sa'yo kapag sobrang init. Alam mo yung halimbawa, naglalakad ka, nagbakasyon ka sa beach, sa Batangas, sa Quezon, sa Boracay, sa Baler, alam mo yun, mainit, and then you spray yourself. Blue Seduction, man, it's instantly refreshing. Although in terms of performance, average lang siya, but you can spray a lot, diba? Pwede ka mag-double spray, pwedeng 8 to 10 sprays gawin mo. It has its own uniqueness, although mas appealing siya. And I believe this should be my number 1 hot weather perfume, especially very suitable sa Philippines. Again, guys, Blue Seduction from Antonio Banderas. Guys, all the links where you can buy full bottles of these fragrances, ilalagay ko sa description box. Also, if you're in a budget o kaya ayaw mo munang bumili ng full bottle because you want to try it first, I have a store where you can buy decants, meaning we transfer these fragrances to 5 to 10 ml sample bottles para matry nyo muna yung mga perfume bago ka mag-decide to go on a full bottle. It's also a cheaper way to try several perfumes at once. Kasi I understand yung iba hindi naman agad-agad makakabili ng full bottle. But buying decants, 5 ml or 10 ml, you get to try several perfumes and hindi mo kailangan gumastos ng sobrang laki. Ilalagay ko yung link ng store also in the description box. So guys, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, kung meron kayong mga ibang perfumes na gusto nyo sanang isama sa perfume list na to, let us know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you in my next video. Peace. Shoutout to Vince Pino, shoutout sa'yo. And Nick Patalinghug. And Jimmy Mangon.